secrets, this time looking at the new event mode, Glorious Battle. So what is Glorious Battle? Basically it's a 2D map mode. You won't be entering a 3D map or taking your castle into the map. You'll be entering the map from your castle, which is a bit different to other events, but it's due to the fact that this is an ongoing or long-running event. So first of all, we're just going to look at the event intro as you go into the event for the first time. Now, often, impatient players and excited players will skip through this, but it's really important because it's actually the clearest way to give you an overall guide to what the mode is and how you're going to win it. So you have to occupy cities to increase your faction's influence. The faction with the greatest influence claims the final victory. So I'm trying to be concise with this because it is an expansive mode and there's a lot of info. So let's try and make some key points. So the main goal is to increase influence. You do that by occupying points. Each faction starts in a different area of the map and can attack different cities. So before you can occupy a city or a point, commanders have to declare war against this city. That's not your commanders as in, Danny or something like this. That's the commanders of the faction. So only the commanders of the faction can declare war against points. And once they have, provided they're connected by road to your faction, then you will be able to send your troops to attack those points. So after the successful declaration and a waiting period of time, which against a neutral point is 10 minutes, against an enemy faction controlled point is 10 hours. Now 10 hours seems like a long time, but it'll become clear why there is such a waiting period as we get further into it. So troops can be deployed to attack the city, and defending troops can be deployed to defend the city during that wait time. Trades can be done at merchant cities to obtain armament supplies. Armament supplies can be transported to frontline cities before they can be used for construction or deployment of troops in fortress cities. So this mentions a couple of the different buildings that you'll come across, but effectively the main point to remember is that you can obtain supplies and you can transport those supplies. Those supplies are used for construction and deployment of troops. Now this indicates and should be noted that it's not just player troops that are involved in this battle. So defending or a neutral city that you're attacking will have AI or computer defenders, and you can also deploy your own AI defenders from fortress cities. So constructing a city allows it to prosper and increase the power of the defense troops. Not only that, but I believe it can also increase the amount of trade and armaments points available through the logistic route. But the main goal, I guess, for battle will be to increase the power of those defense troops. Now once again, only the faction commander can set the goal of construction, and then to construct, players will have to complete that goal. So most of the overall strategy or the setting of the goal at each time will be done by the 4 commanders. So as a player, you're really just going to be looking for those commands and acting on them. Now, there's no doubt a lot of other questions you want to ask about this event. I'll be doing a video coming up very soon that goes into a lot more detail. I just think it's important to get those core concepts in place so that when you do look at the detail, you're not struggling just to get an idea of what we're talking about initially. So I'll get that up as soon as possible, and I'll catch you then. Cheers, guys.